Alrighty, I been a bit busy. I knew I'd be running a bit late today, but doesn't stop me from actually playing this game, hopefully. Today we have a very nice ending of July waiting for us. We have a very cool scout gate, which I'm very excited to do. We're gonna be clearly doing that one, and then I do believe we also have a Rim Raider outpost that has shown up. I would love to clear that out as well, because we will be able to get something that will teach us about mutants. Aquarium Mistress, Nekomimi Renegade, Marauder, you know, whole bunch of options. More importantly, we need a mutant, because then I can interrogate the Academy Provost with a 100% chance to get secrets, which leads to unlocking the Stellar Empire weapons. Yeah, it's a mouthful, isn't it? I'm excited. I mean, I kind of was hoping that yesterday we could finish July, but I'm not gonna let these missions pass by. How's everybody doing? Hey there, Silencer. Glad to have you around. Glad to have you around indeed. I hope everybody's doing well. We're sitting at 4.5 million. I really am hyped up, by the way. I don't know. I feel like I have a bit of additional energy today. We'll see. I haven't been feeling too well though. I'll blame it on not feeling too well. We have been expanding Tribal Cave, we're getting Clothing Center, we're getting Luxury Condo and a Hyper Radar. I think I might want a few more Hyper Radars in different bases, but we have pretty decent coverage. So let's figure out how we want to do the Scout Gate. I think I'm only allowed to take... Ooh, Blood Dragon is allowed. Interesting. Interesting. Well, we don't have slave soldiers, so that kinda ends that, doesn't it? Ooh. Interesting. I didn't realize you could take an Avenger into the Shadowlands. We're probably gonna be using Dreamwalkers, to be fair. Though I don't know how I feel about using Peasant Dreamwalkers. We'll probably take a Gnome with us, because Gnomes are pretty good. I don't know. A Nightgown. Interesting. For some unknown reason, this outfit does translate into the Shadow Realms, at least when worn by Ubergals. Okay. Yes, I think we have a rough idea what we're going to be doing here. I'll quickly run over the different topics that we are going to be tackling today, and that we should be tackling today. And then we're good to go. Let's take Tomato Raider, let's take Shirajira Jin, let's take Dusty. Where's Dusty? Are we winning? Absolutely. I hope we're winning. I wonder what happens if I take a Shade with me. I don't think Shades can go into the Shadow Realm. The game will probably yell at me. What are you doing? Don't I have a Gnome? No, the Gnome is in a different base, right. Hey Kelly, why don't you do some MMA training? Yeah, I'm feeling a bit flat today. We'll see how it goes. Hey there, Poser, how are you doing? I'll take a... Oh, not Amelia. Oh, maybe Amelia isn't too bad, actually. Aurora. Okay, this is gonna be our team. Let's go. We have a Scout Gate to clear out. Then we also have a Rim Rider outpost. I probably should prepare for this mission. It shouldn't be too difficult. And let's make the good one. I spent 7 hours training character in Pathfinder Kingmaker. Oh, that sounds about right. I don't know, I always appreciate the character creation process. I can spend hours on it. I remember when I first played Cyberpunk, I spent like 4 hours doing character creation. Mountain Blade, 3 hours, probably, maybe 2. Don't think I spent too much time actually on Mountain Blade. Plenty of options. Probably Bannerlord. Yeah, Rim Raider bases are quite tough. Luckily it isn't the first one we're gonna clear out, but the first one absolutely was a bit of a nightmare. But once you get past the Aquarian Mistresses, you have a good time. Just gonna bring ample amounts of laser, which brings me to the voodoo part. Anybody with... sorry Dusty, you're gonna have to sit this one out. Anyone with mediocre voodoo is gonna have to get booted, unfortunately. How's our unfreshness looking? That is a very good question to ask. Good enough. In the end I was satisfied and I quit. Oof, that kinda sucks. That kinda sucks. But still, it's a crucial part of playing a game, right? Having a character that's just right. I'm not even being sarcastic either. I do generally believe that having a decent characters have to work. We're gonna take a Terturius outfit with us, I think. Oh shit, I am... Okay, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I'm actually looking for more Ghostbuster outfits and it doesn't seem like I have that many. Which kinda scares me. Where's my Ghostbuster? Or maybe we're fine and I just haven't realized it yet. Yeah, maybe we are fine. Avenger, Sicarius. Oh yeah, we still have the Triturus to equip as well. I think Triturus should be fine. I like equipping my peasants with aqua suits. I don't know why. I think Defender gear might just be better. Anyways, let's wrap this up so we can head on out. We have quite a few things I'd like to tackle today and not a lot of time. Inflatable Narissa is gonna sit this one out. I think Inflatable Narissa has some... Oh, no freshness issues. Welcome aboard, Inflatable Narissa. I like cat girls. I really do. More so than I'd like to admit. More so than I'd like to admit. I mean, I've done an entire playthrough with them. How can I not like them, right? Okay. Spiteful Invader is gonna keep wearing the Defender gear, and Skyla Bender is gonna bust some ghosts. I'm gonna do a little bit of armor rotation real quick. Okay. Yeah, so this is the important part. I'm gonna pull out 2 more. Just gonna make sure that the people with high voodoo stats actually have the Ghostbuster. And then we can actually do some mind controlling. It's gonna be fun. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's get down to business. Like I said, today there's quite a few things I'd like to get done. So let's get that done. Let's take a peek at our notes. We have... Hi. Never grows old. Family ties. I'm gonna remove family ties. So it's very important to do family ties. I just see no point in having that topic anymore. Yeah. More spells and more spell books. I think this can be removed now as well. We have done the Toxilances. Stop slacking is a very important note to keep. I've been postponing this. I probably should get it done. Probably. Can remove that. Hell bombs, avalanches. We've done the hell bombs part. Avalanches will be nice. Plasma spitters will be nice. Tornado launcher plus hell shells. That's it. It's Tiramisu. Great. That's fine. We're gonna be fine. Hey there, Torgrim. Time to scout the gate. Oh, we can actually take Ogriana with us. Nice. Not as good as, I guess, a peasant, but that's nice. Alright, let's get down to business. Oh yeah, right, this is the one where you have to go all the way, right? Yeah. Dungeon of Death. And then we go one more time. And then, as you descend deeper into the labyrinth, your minds start to hear a cold, irresistible command to submit to your final fate, and your members start to move on their own. Your senses become numb, and before you know it, you end up locked in a cage. Well, at least we're all together. That's kinda nice. Time to cast Fist. Oh. Okay. Shira? Oh, look at Shira. Oh shit! Oh, I thought we were already free. No wonder. I was very confused. But yeah, this is what I'm expecting. I'm gonna get punched here, aren't I? Nope. Okay, it is time to discipline some asses. Ogriana, it's time to swing a hammer. It's time to crush some pelvises. It's okay. It's okay. Was bound to happen. Embarrassing, but not the end of the world. We have a wrath blade and a weird thingy. Oh, poor Ogriana. Then we have one more. Trish, take him down. Good job, Trish. Proud of you. Okay, let's get down to business. We have our little gang of people at the ready. And then we should have some people in a cage as well, right? Yep. With the moderator. Cool. Okay, we'll hang around in here for a bit. And I think there should be one more group of people. Oh, it's just Cindy. Poor Cindy. Okay, you'll be fine, Cindy. Oh shit, and Shira. You'll be fine, Shira, don't worry about it. I'll probably have Shira join the others. Let's see. Okay. Let's get down to business. Good thing you didn't use nightgown, because in nightgown you cannot punch. Oh god, that's awful. Didn't even think about that. Also kinda funny though. Alright, he's been disciplined properly. Time to take his discipliner though. There we go. Okay. Let's see. What's the plan? What's the plan? Trish, can you pick this up real quick? Thank you, Trish. Well, I guess you can always equip the hammer to break the things, but still. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh no. Oh no, that's actually not great. Okay. I really don't think the Shadow Realms is all that difficult, except maybe the, what is the damn awful thing called again? The, demon. I think that's the only one that's a bit of a pain. The Minotaur, yeah, exactly. That's probably the only one that I absolutely despise. Oh, speak about the devil. The Carno demon, that's the one. I hate him. I hate him, because I'm mostly afraid of his cleaver. His cleaver can really hurt. Oh! Nice sneak attack. Oh god, another sneak attack. Good job. Good job, Shira. Glad that you have my back. I think the hardest is the Necropolis with the skeleton corpse. I don't think I've done the Necropolis. I might have. Can't remember. Oh no, yeah, we've done it. Yeah, those are awful. Those are awful. Okay, so let's keep moving forward. And let's make sure that we keep this up. There's another hammer up ahead. I do not know where the Minotaur went, and that kind of scares me. Scared. I'm very scared. I'm not even kidding. Oh, we got him. We got him, and we're done against all odds. You've managed to clear this hellish dungeon. Working for the Red Mage surely is a chore. Oh, that was easier than expected, to be fair. Cool. Tagged and bagged, I suppose. For some weird reason, I remember fighting more enemies. So the Red Mage's excitement does require the Zortium Crystal. So, and the Realms of Fear also requires a bunch of things, including the Zortium Crystal. Huge Cleaver. Dream Echo. Okay, well, we have plenty of things to research, right? I like the Dream Echo. There's quite a few things you can get through. Research-wise. And a huge Cleaver. Street Fighter, Veteran, Fencer, Soft Target, and a Mystique. So now I'm trying to think. There was something I was supposed to do, which I forgot to do last time, and I think it might have something to do with Voodoo Grounds. I think it was the Mecha. Yep. Don't forget the Cleaver. Yeah, I know. I was looking at it. I'm like, eek, you actually need that. Let's make sure we don't sell it. Okay, so this mission is going to be a fun one. We are gonna clear out a Rim Rider outpost and hopefully not die in the process. Do I have access to a medkit? I do have access to a medkit. Let's drop the Cantina Wisdom and then we rinse and repeat this a few times. Ooh, okay, that's not great. This actually is great. I'm gonna be taking all for Voodoo Rods for the time being. Ooh, that's perfect. Always leave one of them. Yeah. Can be pretty handy. But it's also very easy to accidentally sell something you're gonna need. I don't think I have any other great Voodoo staves available at the moment. So let's move on to the next thing, which is this loadout with a Voodoo Rod, but let's give it to people who can actually use it pretty reliably. Adriana Shanks is a pretty good candidate. And Therminbar might also be a good candidate, actually. No, Claudia. It's gonna be Claudia. I need more mines. I need more Voodoo great stuffs, to be fair. I need more everything. Okay, and then we are gonna be running around with the battle laser. Oh yeah, we also got some spell books I should probably take advantage of. Do I have another spell book available? Nope, all of them have been handed out. Necros can keep using the Tome of Lightning. I feel generous today, he can keep using it. Inflatable Anarissa should probably be using a... ooh, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted to use a Ghost Dagger. I might actually use a Ghost Dagger. Or a Shock Fist, I'm not sure. Let me quickly check something. So, if we were to check out Captain's Log and then check out Shield, no? Mysteries and check out Shield. We have Golden Shields, which will be 25% from Days Camo, Plasma Cutting, EMP, Warp and Mind, full damage. And then we have Purple Shields. EMP, Warp and Mind to 25% damage. Electricity, so folks, they cannot be impeded by these shields at all. I think we're going to be walking around with Shock Fists, because that just provides me with more flexibility. We'll go for Shock Fists, then we will make sure that we have a Justicar, just in case. And yeah, maybe a few grenades will do the trick. Okay, back to Emilia. Emilia over here could potentially use a battle laser, because I love my battle lasers, but she's way too weak actually. How about a smart gun? A Suka rifle. You know what? Let's go for an Asuka rifle. A Spiteful Invader, the Fetty, clearly. I love the Fetty. It's a very fun weapon to use. Right. Okay, I think we're about set. Yeah, I think we're about ready to go. There's probably a few crucial things I'm missing. I don't think we need rockets. Maybe more battle lasers is always welcome, right? And yeah. Yeah, what else do I got to say at this point other than let's go out there and kick some ass? I don't need to choke attack, to be fair. I don't think we need Shield Buster. We could go for EMP. I think EMP might work quite nicely against the... Nah, let's stick with Mind Knives. Let's stick with Mind Knives. Why did I just do that? Let's use a Herder Staff. I think I wasn't paying attention there and accidentally unequipped whatever I had, but then I changed my mind. I'm like, yeah, sure, we can use a Herder Staff. The voodoo is decent enough. Yeah. So mijn sake. Yeah, I think we're about ready to roll out. Let's make sure that we don't have any lingering people who need a weapon. Oh god, that is way too heavy for poor old Tumumbar. You know, I'm kinda okay with the Fetty not having any reaction fire or burst fire. I think it will make it so much better if it did. But I'm perfectly fine sacrificing some of that power to have a decently cool gun. I know it's a really shitty reasoning, really shitty argument. I think everybody's geared up. I think everybody's geared up, yeah. Okay, let's do this. Okay, and right off the bat we have an animatron, unfortunately for me. Now, these guys are probably pretty proficient with voodoo power, if I had to guess. They're robots, so good luck trying to mind control that. I'm missing a group of people, aren't I? Yeah, I'm missing these people, okay. Alright, I can work with that. I'm sure we're gonna be fine. It's point blank. There we go. Oh, I should have mind controlled the clicker. Why am I not paying attention again? Damn. Not paying attention. Okay, how about this? Can I... No, okay, so they have really good mind resistance. I think I'm gonna sacrifice Brat, right, there you go. I think I'm gonna sacrifice her. Beautiful. Thank you. Also, we probably got lucky that he low rolled or some crap like that. That was a golden shield, and I do not have any more conventional weaponry. I do not, and this is Mind Knives. I think he's resistant to charm as well. 75%. Yeah, I don't think charm is gonna get through there. Let's see. The Tears of Gonorrhea. Tell me. Maybe it might work. I'll try it out at least. Probably will get absolutely demolished for it, but we can try it out. Okay, note to self. That was a beam. Sorry, that was a arc, not a beam. Rip. For some weird reason I thought we were dealing with a beam there. Fine, let's do it like this then. Let's do it like this. Brute force. The only type of force I know. Oh. Well, there we go. Good night. Yeah, so I'll probably won't be able to mind control this guy. Ooh, the fool is scared. How scared? Nah, not that scared apparently. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. I could try to have Necros go absolutely berserk against the guy. I'm tempted to just go full Daka 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 Voodoo. Screw it. Let's do it. Sorry, Necros. I didn't think that one through. He's probably resistant to electricity, isn't he? Yeah. I didn't even break his shield, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, you know, small wins. Yeah, I didn't think that through. That was on me. Just to clarify, if we take a peek at the hit log, it all hit his armor. I do appreciate that the battle laser did instantly kill him, though. That was quite nice. That was quite nice. Okay. And I would like to take a peek what's down here. A Nekomimi Renegade. Or should I say, my Nekomimi Renegade, right? My Nekomimi Renegade? I don't think I have anybody here who has a voodoo staff. Alright, let's use the great one. Well, I do want to get a rebel, so... let's drop this, let's drop that, and then we'll just beat this guy up. Oh. Wow. All it took was one hit. That is beautiful. I like it. Okay. Yeah, let's move on. I think the first turn is gonna get a bit bumpy, but we should be fine. Unless they pull out an RPG or some crap like that and just absolutely demolish me. In which case I don't think we're gonna be fine. Wait. Wait! Oh, come on! That's on me. That's on me. I forgot that she was down there. That's on me. That's really unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. For what's worth, Bone Fever works decently well on animatrons even with the 50% resist. Ah. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, I do generally think it's cool. I just am very disappointed Roxy died in a horrible way. Didn't have to die like that, but my brain decided otherwise. Yeah, not bringing my A game today either. Send help, please. Oh, hi! How do you do? Oh. Okay. How about this? Okay. How about... damn beans. Damn straight. I would also like to knock him out, so let's do so. I'm so disappointed with myself. So disappointed with myself. I liked Roxy, that's the problem. What is your back armor even? 35? No, 45. Ah, Spiteful Invader can fix this. Right, Spiteful Invader? Okay. Wow. Well, that's not fun. Maybe I just gotta use the Tears of Gonorrhea. There we go. Perfect. Hi, Clickor. And then we also have a Renegade. But we don't have any more mind control nearby. Can't believe I let Roxy die. So bothered by that. So bothered by that. It's a cool weapon he's using. Tears of Gonorrhea. How's your charm resist? 60%. I can try it. Let's try it. The other problem is that the power spell takes approximately 66% of my 66 time units, which is the majority of my allotted available stuff. An animatron. What else do we have? Another animatron. Okay. Sure. It's terrible because we're going to miss because of the angles. There you go. But it is what it is. Oh my god, that's a fantastic death sound. That is a fantastic death sound. I like that. Alright, mind knives. I don't think we're gonna be using mind knives. Let's keep moving forward. I really would like to try and lash out against these people though, if I can, or if I'm allowed to. That was terrible. Oh no, what am I doing today? Did everybody get moved back up? Please say the answer is yes. If the answer is no, then I don't know. I'll probably invoke like yeah. Oh my god, guys, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should not be playing today. Maybe I should not be playing today. This is 2 out of 2. That is not good. That is not good. How am I missing this? How am I missing? Oh. People just standing nearby. Not doing anything. Great death sound. Okay, oh hi. I guess you guys have sense? Maybe. Let's go and heal you up. Right, let's go and heal you up. Yeah, I'm definitely not 100% today. Oh. You know, full disclaimer, if she had died there, if Trashcraft had died, I would have absolutely restarted the mission. That's too much for me to handle. Hi. Goodbye. Too much for poor old me to handle. Stupidity in a nutshell. Okay, right. Let's finish this. One way or another, let's finish this. If we can walk away with some prisoners, that would be fantastic. But it's going to take a little bit of time to do so. I'm also debating if I should pick this guy up. I could potentially pick him up. There you go. But he is bleeding pretty severely, and I don't think I can simply out-heal all of that. That is a lot of... Oh. Hello, friend. You will probably fall asleep here. Because of burn damage and bleed. You might just straight up die. Please tell me everybody's back up again. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, there you go. Let's take another dirt nap. The only thing that's really scary about this is he probably could melee me. I'm not really looking forward to that outcome, but... Oh, right. Friendly clickor. Well, now you're a friendly clickor. Get up here. Yes. I haven't figured out how to deal with him just yet. Probably one single fast attack will kill him. Yes, it did. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Predictable and funny. Okay. We have a little friend who wanted to be charmed, so let's charm him. I like how I hit my own unit there, like 2 times. Yeah, absolutely. Skyla. Poor Skyla. Getting bullied. Speaking about getting bullied. Oh my god, she got hit again. Okay, finish it. Beautiful. I wonder if that was a different animatron. RIP. Or if it was the same one that got back up. I think it was a different one. We have an iPhone. We know there's somebody inside this little thing. Let's not presume too much. That's about it. Okay. And then we still have the clicker, right? Yes. I hope that the clicker is gonna faint again, but we'll see. We'll see. And then we also have this team. I keep forgetting this team exists. It's very important we keep them moving as well. The more we kill and the more aggressively we kill, the sooner this mission will be over. I think the clicker fainted again. There should be Aquarium Mistress nearby. Okay, let's patch him up one final time and that will be that. I think if I decide to attack him with the Tears of Gonorrhea, he'll just die. Yeah, he's going to die. He's going to burn up next turn anyways. At least I tried, right? At least I got a you tried medal. Shit. What are we doing? We have somebody over here. Let's see if we can at least cap him / mind control him. Yeah, not making it easy on me. Not making it easy on me. Oh wow, that didn't penetrate his armor? Oh shit. Maybe I'll be able to mind control him, but I'd rather not. Okay, that brute force unfortunately didn't succeed, but luckily for me, I got a round 2 of brute forcing. Okay. That brute forcing didn't succeed either. I might need to try and hex him. I don't know if hexing is a valid option here. Oh, that's not good. Or if I should attempt to just straight up mind control him. Let's hex him. Beautiful, that's right, Adeptus. A rim outpost. We're rimming the living crap out of this. I was thinking about putting that as my stream title, and then I realized that might not be the best option. But bullet dodged, right? Bullet dodged. Yeah. So let's go and see if we can maybe figure out who is trying to mess with my head here. Can I? I don't think so, actually. I'm worried. Okay, we need to start moving out. I think we've... yeah, he's going to burn up. I think we spent enough time looking around. Bingo. Oh my god, he has an RPG. Yeah, I think we spent enough time mocking about. It's time to get stuff done. Thank you for the hell rockets. Appreciate it. Always could use a good old replenishment. Now, be charmed. Oh. Okay. Well, maybe next turn, right? Maybe next turn. Let's make sure that we at least secure one area. Shouldn't be too difficult to secure one area. We almost got this entire area secured. I know there's somebody over here, by the way. Or there used to be somebody over here. Can I push somebody all the way up? Maybe. Bingo. And it's a Nekomimi as well, which is actually quite fortunate. Because we know we can most likely mind control them quite easily. Okay, he can take point. That should not be a problem. I think that is it. Let's start moving out. We do have some people knocked KO over here, which is perfectly fine. We got 2 Nekomimi Renegades and 1 Clickor. It's a pretty good start if you ask me. Pretty good start. Okay, we'll deal with the Clickor. Okay, let's make sure that we don't overstep our boundary though. And then we have these guys as well. This is the important one, I think. We're being messed with by a Quarian voodoo mistress, so we should probably try and find her if we can. If we can. Okay, so this area is somewhat safe. Start stacking people up top. One test down here, that should be fine. This is a bit of a risky move, but we should be fine. Equally risky move, but we should be fine. And that will be that. Ooh, okay. Something tells me that's gonna backfire. Okay. Okay. Yeah, nice hell mini bomb. Nice mini bomb there, pal. Can't believe he did that to me. I can't believe they did that to me. I can't believe it. Yeah, ironically speaking, Michelle survived, so there's that. That was a voodoo person, by the way, who died. That's unfortunate. Let's keep moving forward. Yeah, very little I could do about that, I think. Very little I could do about that. That's what I keep telling myself, at least. Okay, that absolutely sucked. I thought we'd be fine walking away. We weren't. I'm starting to notice a very, very painful trend here. A trend of I am not paying enough attention. I'm starting to get hammered left, right, and center. I don't like this. I don't like this one tiny bit. We can't mind control them. I am playing too sloppy. I think that's the main takeaway here. I'm playing too sloppy. Look at that. Kinetic weaponry will be so much better. Yeah, she's on fire. That's why it's giving me that notification. Let's go and clear out the remainder of the map. I think we've seen enough of this mission. A death count of 2 is too high for my liking, and it's probably only gonna get higher before it's gonna get any better. Probably. I had to guess. Alright, we have a Nekomimi. I think the goal was to mind control him again, a second time. No, we'll just, I don't know, strike him. Done. Powerful strike, by the way, very powerful strike. I don't know. I'm not playing this properly. I am not playing this properly. I just spotted an enemy, didn't I? Well, that sucks. Oh, that absolutely sucks. Speak about sheer luck, by the way. That was very lucky that we spot her in time. Yeah, I can't hex her. It was worth a try. It was a shitty try, but it was worth it. In a perfect world, I will be able to take Anarissa and deal with it, but Anarissa is nowhere close by, so instead we're gonna have her do something else. Yeah, I figured this area will be empty. Okay, Necros can go over here. Anna can be this area. Oh shit. Oh, that's not fun. Sure, we're gonna be safe. Alright, let's go and charm this guy. Good. He's been dealt with. Let's keep moving forward. We should be doing this without any more casualties, with a little bit of luck, but luck is not my forte. But let's see how painful this is going to be. As long as we don't get mini-bombed into oblivion, we should be fine. You know, I'm okay with it, actually. I'm okay with that. I'm about to do something really stupid. Yeah. Yeah. We should be fine. Okay, we are not fine. Screw it. Yeah, he has 3 HP left. He'll probably faint on his own or some crap like that. Yeah, so let's keep an eye out for the Query Mistresses. I think that is the big few things that we still need to get through. Notice that she, by the way, didn't engage us. Quite curious. Oh, she's just standing in place. We cannot possess her, we cannot seduce her, so the most logical option here is to pull back. And just kill her. Clearly, right? There you go. Nothing a little bit of a Suka can't fix. A Suk on that. Okay, this is fine. We did get hammered right over here with a mini bomb. Let's possess him. Insert mini bomb. Oh crap, I just took a step too far. We'll sidestep. Then finish this guy. Right, thank you. Let's have Michelle take a peek down here. I wonder what happened to him. Still on fire. Okay. Luckily for us, we have a Nekomimi Renegade nearby. We can just simply mind control him and then just buy shield, buy back, buy brain. The magic trinity. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this area is secured as well. All we gotta do is clear out this sector, and yeah, we are home free. These Rim Raider outposts aren't all that aren't all that difficult once you get through the basic part. Unless there is invisible cat girls nearby. I absolutely hate it when there are invisible cat girls nearby. Always the worst. Do I have anybody with time units left? Really, if anything, just clearing out these top rooms is just an absolute frustrating nightmare. Not a big fan of it. Ah, okay, these guys absolutely do have sense. Okay. Well, I mean, it works to my advantage that I can use their sense. Right, Anna. That clicker should be dealt with soon enough. Anybody with time units left? We have Kifi. Kifi is gonna fall back to her own base. Let's have Kifi fall back. We have Shanks. Okay, I think that's everybody. Let's move on. What's happening? Still on fire. That is okay. We know about him. That is okay. We can probably just mind control him. There you go, and then have him walk up to somebody to get absolutely pummeled into the ground. Well, actually that was the plan, but this works as well, I guess. I was expecting Aquarium Mistress to show up. Oh, that isn't very fun. That is even worse, okay. That is even worse. Beautiful. Okay. I missed out on my chance to mind control him. Womp womp. Womp womp. Oh my god, there's still so much ground to cover. Still so much ground to cover. Let's not forget about the Nekomimi Renegade. Ooh, okay. That's unfortunate. That is double unfortunate, really. Okay, I guess we'll just finish it the old-fashioned way. And he's gone. Gone like ashes in the wind. This guy probably fainted again. He'll die from overstun. And Narissa, you are on base clearing duty. You still have plenty of rooms to... Oh shit, there is somebody here. Bonk. 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 Oh no. This is not good, by the way. I should not have pursued that. I should have probably pulled out and just waited, but... Oh. Didn't backfire today. Anybody with the time units left? We have a few of them. This Clixor would need to drop his weapon and mini bombs. We still have this guy just chilling about, unfortunately. This might be problematic. Milia might also be problematic. Yeah, I think we're almost done. I keep saying this, but I do genuinely believe it. Like, look at this, right? Okay, that's quite a few more rooms. Maybe we're not as close as I thought we will be. Maybe. Maybe. Let's keep going. I was secretly hoping that maybe there will be some panic for me to deal with. Okay, let's start with the mind control. There we go. Then we're gonna go and kill that guy, if we can. Oh yeah, there's also this guy to kill. He should not be a problem. There you go. No, that's pushing my luck. That is pushing my luck. Let's not push our luck too much. I know I'm feeling quite lucky, weirdly enough, considering everything that has happened, but let's not push it too much. That looks relatively clear. Oh my god, come on guys. This base is done for. Just throw in the towel already. Do me a favor and just throw in the towel. Call it quits. I won't judge you for it. Also, Kifi, please stop burning. Enough is enough. Yeah, let's go over here. Oh yeah, right. Haha, that guy. I mean, I can try, I just don't think we're gonna succeed. Oh my god, we succeeded? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, we're practically done here. We're practically done here. Let's wrap this up. I knew it! I knew it! Oh, they're so predictable. Amelia, whatever you do, do not do friendly fire. Also, I should probably be looking at him as I take shots rather than look away from him. We do have mind knives, I do not know. I'm gonna try this, by the way. Oh, wow! You lost some gals, so this was quite impractically, yeah. Well, I mean peasants. But same deal, right? Same deal. They're basically my gal equivalents at the moment. I mean, one was 100% my own fault. Oh yeah, right, you. You friend, please. Wait, hold up. Wait. No, that's that guy. Okay. My brain can't process that for a moment. Brain freeze. Wait, what? Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. We possess him. Done. Then we possess this guy. Done. Then we have these two walk over here. Kinda keep them together so I don't forget. We do have access to sense because of this, which is quite nice. Exactly, Anon. Exactly. Except I love all my peasants. Except the Civi Killer. Tasha's in her own league, to be fair. Okay, so where will the last few enemies be? If not nearby. Not nearby. Still need to check out that area as well. Crap. Okay. We still need to circle through here. And then we have Regina. Aye aye. I think we're safe. I think we're practically safe, yeah. Yeah, I think there's like 2 or 3 enemies left. Okay, mind control 1. And mind control number 2, wherever my second mind controller might be. Yeah, sure, Brat can do this. It'd be nice if I actually took these 2 down, to be fair. We'll see. Oh! It's a rogue sectoid. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to cap him. He's not bleeding. Unbelievable. What do you mean he's not bleeding? Alright. I would like to cap the rogue sectoid. That's kind of the point here. I would like to cap him. I don't know how. I don't know if it even is possible, but I'd like to. So let's at least consider the possibility of capping him. I think the rogue sectoid might actually be the last thingamajig on the map. Yeah, I very much am starting to think that might be the case. Alright, yeah, let's wrap this up then, before they wrap me up in a body bag, which would absolutely suck.
This is nothing like I expected it to be.
Yikes! Okay, that did a lot more damage than I anticipated. I figured we were gonna be just fine. Eat shit. Oh no. Hang in there, Anarissa. At least Anarissa didn't die, so I can very much appreciate that part, but she's gonna be out for the next 50 days. Also, we spotted somebody walking around, and it wasn't these 2, so we're gonna have to hunt them down as well, and I absolutely have no idea where they were walking. I think it might have been... here. Okay, well, hahaha, that is not funny at all. Mind control, done. And then we mind control these 2, and we probably can go home, question mark? Not enough time units, okay, that's fair, that's fair. Don't I have any other mind controllers? I don't think I have any other mind controllers. Okay, Brat, one more time. Yes. Let's not leave. We are done, but we can still heal up Trashcraft. Yeah, I do not know why it didn't occur to me that they were down here. I actually thought they were walking like near one of these wall sections. I would have expected it to be down here if one of the people woke up in the back. But it is what it is. Either way, we survived. Only 2 people died, unfortunately. I could have prevented one of the 2 deaths, but we, in return, got 1 Marauder. Sweet. 4 Nekomimi Renegades. Yeah, I guess. And 1 Rogue Sectoid. And this is the one that is gonna give me mutants, so... Oh, and an Animatron. Wait, I already looked at the animatron. We got 6 Glickors, by the way. That is okay, I guess. We can sell 2 of them? No, we can sell 5 of them. We only need 1. By the way, they do yield me a good amount of money. Same with the rogue sectoid. Good amount of cash. By the way, yeah, tag a bag and ship it. We got a Vibro X, we got another neural whip. I like the neural whips, but I think we can nowadays craft them ourselves. First of all, Freedom Grat? Tribal Cave. No. Higher Asylum. Higher Asylum is gonna get the chitin plates, the rogue sectoid, the Clixor animatron, and that's it. Wow, okay, that's it. Huh. That's alright. That's okay, that is perfectly fine. Hey, and we got another fatty. Always nice. Okay, tag it and bag it. Oh wait, hold up. The strong boxes. Tag it and bag it. Then we're gonna ship to Voodoo Grounds at least the Illyrium for circuitry. I think that's it. Hearing Age of Wonders music in this game is just weird. Embrace the weird, right? I have it every single time I hear the main theme of Brigador. For some weird reason I always think about X-piratez, but I know they took the music, or X-piratez used the music from Brigador. It's just my association is just absolutely messed up. Okay. Done. So yeah, unfortunately we did have 2 deaths. We lost Cameradina Traveggio and Roxy Bitrate. I'm kinda sad she died, because I know her very well by name. Can't say the same about Traveggio. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. But that does mean we lost 2 peasant Sicarius outfits that we have to remake. Which is not the cheapest. Can I actually make it in this base? Oh yeah. All we need is some synth muscle mesh, so let's get some of that. Oh, I cannot buy it. Right, I have to make it. Wait, yeah, there we go. Might need to buy more Durafrap Nash, but we'll see. Also, I think I have plenty of this stuff laying around as well. By 100. Locks, vaults, and then synth muscle mesh. Let's see. And Del Toronto has 90. I think we got this from robbing people. Speaking about that, let's run through our prisoners if we can. So let's start with trophies, because that is absolutely not related to prisoners at all. And then we go to recruitment. We have 2 Cinderella projects, none of them are gonna yield any gnomes. Slavery wise, we have a war maiden that we're gonna enslave and a student. That's about it. Robbery wise, we have nothing. We can do some pit fighting for the lobsters, always quite fun. We can disassemble a hover tank of 4, quite nice, but I'll probably ship it to a different base, do the disassembly there. Let's move on to the thing that I really do particularly care about. Wait. Why am I here? Slavery, right, right. Yeah, that was probably the worst moment of memory failure that I've had. Holy crap. Instantly forgot the reason why we were there. That's a bit unfortunate, but that's okay. That's okay. Could have been worse, right? Yeah, cool. Let's keep the rest going. So, slavery. I think I haven't been doing this for quite a while, so we should probably get down to business. Recruitment-wise, we have young Ubers that we're gonna recruit, 2 of them. We have a damsel in lethal distress, Uwu, that we're gonna recruit. Raider scouts. I'd rather not. 2 Raider scouts. A Raider fuck. Homungus. A Raider boss. And that's it. And then robbery wise, we also have some Merc bodyguards that we can rob. Merc soldiers that we can rob. And 2 more commandos that we can rob. Cool. So yeah, this is gonna take a while, especially with only 25 runs, but I'm fine. I'm fine. We can always switch people around if need be. No slavery to be done here. No anything to be done here. Cool. Freedom Brat. I think we might have some people here. Guild security. Yeah, 6 guild security and 1 war maiden. Wait, what are we pimping? A guild hostesses. Okay, but what if I want to enslave them to get more slave mates? I think I might have turned that off. Why is squire training? Facility missing. Okay, I meant hidden. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We can easily tackle this. Not a problem in the world. Not an issue. Then we have Triceptor. I don't think we have any slaves here. I might have a few stray ones. Yeah, just a few stray ones most likely. A Possessed Sarge and a Ninja Warrior. I shall probably be moving those around as well. Last but not least, this base. Nothing. Well, I mean, there's also Voodoo Grounds, but I don't think I have prisoners in this base in particular. Nope. Okay. Neat. Sharp Girl, Savvy Girl. Okay, I am missing, oh crap. I'm actually missing, what is it called? Slave Whips. So let's ship the Savvy Girl to Tribal Cave. I think we have leather whips here. I think so. Oh, never mind. Okay, let's do it like this. Right, leather whips. Which base? Spiderland. Tribal Cave? Okay, yeah, let's ship them to Tribal Cave. Okay. That's better. That's better. Anyways, with that, Lord Thorin cuts cables, but with that, July shall come to an end. It was a good July. The Punican Empire. In our study of ancient Earth history, we stumbled upon the mentions of the Punican Empire. This colonial nation existed in the last millennia before Caesar, and the Punicans invented many things, including important ones like money, zany signs, in Punic, and even the word pirate itself. They were also known, as you might have guessed from their name, for making too many puns. Eventually it got so bad it caused the so-called Punic Wars with the much more sensible pre-Caesar Pyramids. At the end of these bloody wars, Punicans were utterly destroyed, their capital razed and the ground plowed and salted. I could make a joke about the Pyramids being extra salty, but instead let's contemplate in silence about how there were borders that shouldn't be crossed in humor or otherwise. I love that. It still cracks me up. It actually does crack me up. We have a Dream Echo, a huge cleaver, rogue sectoid, a clickor, a Zortium crystal, and that's it, I think. That's it, I think, yeah. I need to make sure that the rogue sectoid will finish before the clickor, so I probably should put some extra people on it. Some bits of this mod are terrible, and then you see stuff like that or take me to your dealer. Yeah, exactly. Freight and batteries for the bootleg disc, or contacts within the underground intelligence network, such as regrettably that of Rapman. These midgets trade surprisingly sensitive, obscure data. Allow us to procure highly suppressed information if we have something equally illegal to trade, like nuclear materials. Like, I can't emphasize enough that some of these, some of the things here in this mod are just fantastic. The Merc Shock Trooper. Some of the Mercs who are too crazy or stupid to be trusted with ranged weapons wear massive suits of plastisteel armor and serve as living battering rams, armed with lethal plasma gloves that can destroy pretty much anything in a super gory fashion. The best practical way of killing them, short of a tactical nuke, is a powerful laser blast to their comparatively thin back plate. Or mind control. Mind control works quite well as well. Now we learn about. Now we know about brute armor, which. Yeah, sure, let's go. And a bunch of items have arrived. Sweet. Alright. January, February, March, May. It's gonna be until the 31st of July, isn't it? So 2 more days. At the left runabout, well, that's gonna be easy to take down. It's gonna be very easy to take down. If it stops running about all over the place, I don't care. Oh, we're actually taking damage, that's unfortunate. So long, Sky Ninja suckers. Hideout defense. Yeah, we'll just leave these guys be. Okay, let's grab a Deliberator, in and out in a jiffy. Tomato Raider. I'll take a bunch of miscellaneous people with me, and then I do believe I also would like to take not Glossy Grrr. Who was it? Shiny Hollow? No, not Shiny. Flying Annie. And Omicron Cabbage. Now I probably should make sure that we assemble a proper team, but. Can be arsed with that, am I right? Yeah, that absolutely is not gonna backfire. Eventually, well, okay. You know what? Change of plans. I'm sorry, Shiny Hollow. Flying Annie, you're gonna have to sit this one out. Instead, Aurora over here is gonna be walking around in a Mecha Vulcan suit. That's gonna be the heavy armor we're gonna be bringing. Okay. Young Uber. Bum 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 bum. Okay, in and out in a jiffy, as they say. I still need to do the grenades. Oh, right. This craft doesn't have the Volca rounds. Shit. Looks like I forgot something. That's okay. We have a few sonic rifles who can make all the difference. Let's get down to business. Completely forgot about that. That's a bit unfortunate. Hello and goodbye. Goodbye. Good die. Finally. There should be one more person inside and then we're done. Alright, Omicron baggage. Finish him. I have a bug eye. And the only time I use him, I put on an armor where the bug eye cannot do mind control and the likes. I should probably reconsider how I'm using him. Didn't really think about it up until this point. Okay. And I regret it. Voodoo Grounds is gonna get the aquaplastics and that will be that. What's the longest time you survive without a promotion? What do you mean there, poser? You mean a soldier without a promotion? Or are we talking about the boss ranks? Oh yeah, right, I provoked him. I forgot. Like, when they upgrade your captain rank at the start of a month. Depends. Depends. I think It can easily be 6 months, 8 months. It kind of depends whether or not I'm actually pursuing a increase in captain rank. Right now, for example, we haven't increased our captain rank for like 4 or 5 months because I need to get AAA operations. I think. Is that what we're talking about? What am I supposed to do in Del Toronto? Why am I here? Right. Yeah. No idea. Crap. The game kinda gets me paranoid if I'm not upgrading once a month, since I feel like the research goes past my level. I think... So, in theory, I think it is fine to not increase your captain rank. Clearly, if you increase your captain rank, it is... I think it's very opinionated. I'm just gonna say it's very opinionated. For me, opinion-wise, I think it's fine not increasing your captain rank as long as you're not blocked by it. Let's say that we take Bonk, yes. Let's say you get the rank Big Balls, right? You probably will want to have this rank if you're gonna need these researches. But if you're not actively pursuing something, for example, what is the current rank that I'm after? Sky Terror? Yeah. So let's say that I don't care about Stardom, then I don't mind being not a Sky Terror, because I'm not planning on doing Stardom at the moment. It gets a bit muddy when, for example, I would need to become a Mastermind to get the Market of Wishing. You don't become a Mastermind in 1 month, you would need at least 3 or 4 months to get to this level. So it's kind of partially planning, but if you know that you're not gonna need a rank for the next 4 months, I don't try to pursue a rank for the next 4 months. Unless it's just a matter of convenience, like interrogate the VIP. Oh, I've already interrogated the VIP. But in that case, I interrogated the VIP not to get a rank, but because I just needed the VIP. Just to clarify, we are currently a crime lord? Wait, what? No. Really? But didn't we do this? Yeah, there's gonna be certain levels where you will stay for a while. But yeah, that wasn't the point that I really wanted to make here, but apparently we're only a crime lord. Let's say that I don't need to rank up. I'm comfortable doing other researches until I need a faction secret. But if I need to rank to unlock a different research, then I start progressing through my ranks. Part of it is planning ahead, part of it is just, you know, matter of convenience. Don't feel like not taking a rank is going to cause you to fall behind, as long as you're not blocked by it. So let's say you can become rank crime lord, but you're blocked by a guild engineer. Try to go for the guild engineer. Don't worry about ranking. Try to go for the guild engineer, because that is currently blocking you. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Again, I think this might be opinionated. There's probably a few nuances to it that I don't get. Such as, well, higher ranks means you get more difficult missions, which means more infamy, which means more money. I'm not saying this is the case, but maybe that's a thing, and I don't know about it, which means that my advice is pretty garbage. But yeah, that's how I see it. Like, as long as you're not blocked by a rank, don't worry about ranks. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Yar, let's get some pirate lingerie. Yeah, the boss for Crazy Hannah. I think early on you want to push for boss as soon as you can because of Crazy Hannah. Am I assigning my runs? A cutter from the church on the survey mission. I'm not assigning all my runs. But I think once you're past those initial few boss ranks, you're comfortably okay. You're gonna be relatively okay. Ah, here we go. On a survey mission, you say, Yeah, let's do the Deliberator. Let's play around with the Vulcan a bit more. But again, I think, for example, for rank boss, it's kind of planning ahead. You would want to get Crazy Hannah as soon as possible, because Crazy Hannah is pretty good. Let me just pull... Oh, shit. Let me just pull up what Crazy Hannah actually gives you. What was it again? Is it contacts? Ah, there you go. Crazy Hannah with a K and without an H. Thanks, brain. But yeah, she actually gives you a few good arsenal weapons. She gives you mortars, RPGs, allows you to buy both Willy Pete's, and I think it is also... What's the other grenade? Yeah, whatever. She allows you to buy a bunch of things, so this is a pretty good one to pick up. But if you want to get rank boss, there might be a few other ranks you gotta pick up as well. So it's about planning ahead. Making sure you're not blocked by it when push comes to shove. God. Okay, let's get down to business, guys. Let's get down to business. It's gonna be relatively cold. We're gonna get shot at by lasers. We're gonna shoot back with our own lasers in bullet form. Oh wait, she's not the one that shot me. Yeah, RNG sometimes can screw you as well, especially if you need, for example, a big faction leader or a particular engineer. Okay. Okay, I do not appreciate that. Also, go away. I've not... Yeah, exactly. I've heard that. I've heard that before. Some people tend to have issues with that. I don't blame them. I think I struggle with it quite a bit as well, but I haven't gotten unlucky. For me, it's the damn gnome. Also because I was being greedy. By Church Matron. Okay, let's do a breach and then we go home. The flickering is awful. Alley up. Oh man. Oh. Apparently the entrance is all the way down here. I was kinda hoping it would be here, but I guess I should have known. Bonk 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 bonk. Oh no, it's an army of B-boys. Shit, altar boys, whatever am I gonna do? Cybooks, yeah. Cybooks, guild engineering, merc engineering if you're unlucky. Necroplane parts, there's something else as well, I can't remember what it is. There's another one as well that you get from... You get them from hoes. Shadow Masters, I believe. If you're unlucky, you can also have a very painful time getting the Shadow Masters. But luckily hoes are quite abundant, so it's not that much of a struggle. I should not be able to remember this type of information with my memory. Oh, you survived that. That's impressive. Oh, he's gone. He tapped right on out. Yeah, I think rocket launcher also highly depends on the type of missions you do. Some missions are more likely to give you a rocket launcher. I would assume... Oh, God. I would assume that a... Ah, no engineer. I would, for example, assume that a mutant pogrom is way more likely to have a rocket launcher compared to a simple one. And we're done. Take it back and ship it. Let's get them out of here. I kind of feel tempted to just kick out the altar boys. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Then again, glamour. Beastmen can be painful as well if you're unlucky. I think a lot of things really do boil down to RNG. I kinda like that. I mean, it's a controversial take, but I kinda like it. Yeah, that's right. I hate squires. They're awful. Wannabe knights, am I right? Guild staplers. Let's not talk about guild staplers. Let's not talk about guild staplers. They always torment me. I think we got quite lucky with the Red Cat Redemption playthrough, but they absolutely tormented me in this playthrough. I think I've actually been properly blocked by them for like a month. Freedom Grad is gonna get the tokens. Absolute nightmare. Yeah. Okay, good enough. I know you can save scum for stuff by saving and reloading before midnight, but that feels very gamey. Yeah, it is. I mean, nothing wrong with it. Everybody gets to play however they want. But I have learned the hard way, and this sounds very weird to say it, but I've learned the hard way that if you save scum for the best possible outcome, it ruins the fun of the game. For me, personally. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. It's just how I feel. It's just how I feel about it. I think it can be fun to sometimes really get punched. It sucks in the moment itself, but in hindsight... Welcome, dumb spider. What kind of name is that? I love it. I hate spiders. You're gonna be my #1 gal right there, because you hate spiders as well. Or maybe you're a dumb spider, in which case I don't like you. The Nekomimi Combat Armor. The combat armor of the Nekomimi warriors has an excellent air filtration system and allows them to operate in conditions in which others would suffocate long ago. Gonna go to Helsinki for some punching. Uh-oh. Oh no. Hypothetical. I meant hypothetical. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh wow, that was everything? Okay. But yeah, just the general point I'm trying to make here is that I do feel that a good experience is a roller coaster. It has ups and it has downs. If you don't have downs, you can't have ups. I mean, I guess you could, but yeah, it's why I hate myself whenever I save scum. I feel very disappointed with myself when I save scum. I have nothing against people doing it. I'm very guilty of it myself as well. But I like the experience, I like the thrill, I like the rides, I like the highs and the lows. You know, a good story is one that is made by... I don't want to say fate. Fate is awful. Odds, you know? I feel nothing when I save scum, I'm dead inside. That's okay. You know, we're all a little dead inside, right? Let's load up the Thunder Horse. We have a mission. We have a mission to do. Shira, Tomato Raider, and like some people with voodoo power. Claudia, Alinea, Michelle. That's 5 people. That is 6 people. That is 7 and 8 people. What about voodoo skills? Yeah, it's pretty good. No, actually that's not good. We need 2 more people. Trish. Stoyla. Ugh. We're playing a horny mod for a 30-year-old game. None of us are normal. Oof. But fair. That's a very good point, yeah. Although I only reload the entire mission from scratch. Yeah. I hate saying it, but I even feel guilty myself when I do that, but it's one of the things where... Yeah. I think it's fine. Like, those are the times that I'm willing to accept saves coming for myself as well. But I feel very dirty even in those cases. I actually kinda am hoping that whenever we get to do another playthrough, that I will follow the rule of... I don't want to call it the rule of fair or the rule of thumb or whatever. I just want to accept that if we are going to be playing the game, there will be punches, and if I do something stupid, then I have to accept I did something stupid. If it leads to everybody dying, I accept it. But I know that if push comes to shove, I will not be able to stick to my guts there. Remember that mission that we did? What is it called again? Siberia base. How did I forget the name? I absolutely hate the Siberia base. Actually traumatized me. It traumatized me so much I've purged it from my mind. But yeah, I've done the Siberia base, and we ended up in a situation where I just had my item pile blown up, even though I knew this will happen. I even joked about it because I knew it will happen. Yet I kept my people around the item pile, or too close to the item pile. I knew they were too close, or I had a very strong feeling they were too close. I should move them away. I should have moved them away, and I didn't. And then my item pile got blown up. What I should have done in that case is said, I fucked up. I made my bed, I'm gonna sleep in it. And I didn't say that, I just said, ooh, I don't like this, stupid game. You know, in that case, I'm okay with re-rolling, but I feel like I should roll with the punches there. I just got gut punched. I should just accept it. So I really would like to do that better if we're gonna do another playthrough. Accept punches like that. There's a few exceptions I'm willing to make. For example, if I'm flying around with my craft and then suddenly I get intercepted out of nowhere by a hostile craft that I hadn't seen and it shoots down my craft. Yeah, sure. I'm okay with it. But a lot of cases I feel like if I'm making a mistake, I'm just gonna have to deal with the consequences. I'm going to shut up and we're gonna go and do this mission. Yeah, we're gonna go and do this mission. So that nobody has to listen to me anymore. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Like, I think that's perfectly fine. I've had it a lot as well with new missions during my first playthrough, where I just got absolutely whomped because I didn't understand the mission at the time. Okay, yeah. I didn't understand the mission at the time, so I just had to deal with the fallout from it. I think in those cases it's absolutely understandable. Like, again, I got nothing against saves coming. I just personally would like to try to do some, at least a playthrough where I don't do it unless it's because of a situation that's fully out of my hands. Like the tentacle mission, yeah, exactly. Still gets me every single time. Anyways, yeah, so I didn't really talk about it, but I did want to clear a base this month. We have a guild base, so yeah, that's what we're going to be clearing out, so I don't have to worry about the other bases I'm not comfortable with at all. So we're going to quickly blast through this like it ain't anybody's business. It's going to be the guild, which means that we're dealing with people with piercing resistance, so we're going to be using lasers. Probably. Yeah. Sorry, I'm going to shut up and we're going to go and play the game now. Nobody wants to hear me talk about saves coming. Because I'm definitely guilty of that. Tears of gonorrhea, perfectly fine. Yep, that works. Yeah, that works as well. Maybe I'll give her a little bit of a spell book. Let's do that one. And we do have mind knives as well. Let's make sure that we have some healing. Maybe some cigars. You heard me right there, Knaffel. That is fine. Civi Killer is going to be joining us. Interesting. Very interesting. And let's take some grenades with us. Not too many, but enough. Regina is going to be using a voodoo rod, probably. I'm not going to call you sussy, but you should stop being a sushi baka. Oh no. That went right through my soul. Oh no, I can't say that, I can't say that. Their silencer, I'm pretty sure that Twitch will instantly react to it and ban me. There we go. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Yep. Yep. Ooh, hold up. We need a book. Okay, great. We are reading a book. We have some reading comprehension. Barely, but we have some. Get rid of those. I would like a radiator shirt. Done. But that's because Lucky's Canadian. I'm not gonna follow that up. Poor Lucky. Okay, I was planning on doing some voodoo. Where's all my voodoo stuff at? Shit. That ain't good. Yeah. I want to say I can't believe you guys made him play that, but I know that it will be a lie. Oh. Ah. I'm sure he enjoyed every single second of it. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's make sure that we have all the weapons that we need. There's a few more battle lasers to hand out. There's a few more radiator shirts. I would like to make sure that we have some melee available as well. I think we're going to be using the Shock Fist because Shock Fist is cool. Very cool. The coolest of fists. And let's do that for Tomato Raider as well. I'm going to avoid... Ah, fuck me. We're gonna have to deal with battle tanks, aren't we? We're gonna have to deal with battle tanks. Okay, so that does mean that Tomato Raider and Shira are gonna be on RPG duty, unfortunately. I have considered actually using the anti-tank rockets, but you know, I know myself, I forgot to pack them. Like an idiot, so that's not gonna work. We can also potentially use some Hilarium grenades. They do pack a punch as well. I'm also considering the fact that we might have to use Hilarium, not Hilarium grenades, chem mines, but I think those things are resistant to chem mines. I mean, everybody loves dealing with battle tech, right? Rogue tech, I should say. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing Rogue tech next Tuesday or if I'm gonna be playing Manic Miners. I'm still 50-50 split on it. Gotta get some mining done. Blast to my past. Okay, I think we're almost ready. I think we should be almost ready. Maybe take a few more motion tracks with us. Rogue Tech. Rogue Tech is enjoyable. Rogue Tech is enjoyable. It's a bit convoluted, but it's what I like about it. Oh, okay. We're kind of close together, aren't we? Wait, hold up. Yeah, that's 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22. Oh, everybody's here. Ifrit Hill. Oh. Ifrit Hill. No, no. Fuck, that was awful. Alright, we're not gonna be playing Rogue Tech anymore. I forgot Ifrit Hill for a moment. I lived in bliss. Ignorance is bliss. Oh man, Ifrit Hill was a fucking nightmare. And then in addition you have the fucking lambs. Oh my god. Rogue Tech was the one that had the lambs that basically are unhittable, right? Because they had like evasion 20. And the only way you could deal with them was by putting them on rough terrain? Was that the thing? Rough terrain? I can't remember. Wait, why are my units not nicely split up? Ah, shit. Can't remember what it was. Oh. Oh, fuck me. I think we already took out it. No, that was a Boomosaurus we took out. Wait. Maybe? It was bringing a rifleman. Oh god, yeah, I remember. Yeah, we took out a Reaper. We took out a Reaper. Okay. Hey, look, it's a Guildmaster. Probably just got to charm his pants off. Somehow. Yeah, the Boomosaurus explodes on death. I forgot about that little tidbit. Alright. What? Ow? Denied. Womp womp. Okay, so this is a slight problem. I'd like to cap him, but I kinda can't at this point, so we should just not think about it for the time being. Instead, we need to focus on what's around us. I love the boom gun. Very fun gun. Oh. Alright. Let's not mind control the guild trap. It's fine. Okay. Maybe I can mind control the guild hostess. Now I remember when I started getting cross with the lamps, it was when one of them would just rush it. Oh, yeah, at the start. Spam me with rockets or mines, that does sound quite familiar. Though I don't think I've ever had it that bad. Hi! Don't think I've ever had it that bad though. Hi, guild hostess. Goodbye? Goodbye? I kinda wanted to see who shot me in the back. Ah, Marshak Operative. Isn't that funny? Okay, I do think I have a good case to make for mind controlling the operative. Yeah, sure. And maybe I can get... No, there's no way we can get a very good angle going here. So let's instead shift our attention a little bit to the side. I'm gonna dish out one more mind control if I can. Yeah, we probably would need a stronger mind control. Really? Okay, that's fine. I do have Brigitte. Hey look, it's another guild rep. How? Not too bad, not shabby. So if I want to deal with the Guildmaster, I have a few options, and I think the most logical option is to use a spellbook. Which means I do want some people with spellbooks closer by, which is going to be difficult. So I think we should just move forward. This is a bit of a risky move, because people can be up here, but like I said, I do want to try to close the distance a bit. As much as possible. Okay, that is fine. Anybody else with the spellbook? His mission is going to be so straightforward. It's going to be a no-brainer, right? Okay, we're good. Oof. A random field of landmines, oh yeah. I think it worked both ways, right? We'll make him panic and then we mind control him. There we go. Wait, where did they go? Oh. Yeah. Actually pretty clever that he decided to hide like that. Pretty clever. Makes it more difficult for me to kill him. Okay, we're seeing some enemies over here. Let's see if we can maybe get a good old mind control going. Obviously we can. Hi, friend. Oh, oh! I mean, come on! Wait. Wait. Let me just... Beautiful. And also there's a tank there. Hindsight, probably should have gone after the tank. Probably should have gone after the tank. I mean, I didn't see the tank until we died, so I had no idea of knowing, but... Look, it's tank. Anywho... That also means that people probably would need to have to hide right up here. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to ambush him. This is gonna be the tough part, to be fair. If I wanna ambush him successfully... I gotta be close by enough, but he's definitely gonna waddle away and try to shoot us from a distance. So I probably would need to at least take up this little space. Gonna help me close the distance quite nicely. Necros can be moral support, I suppose. I'm missing no, I'm not missing somebody with a book. Get in here. Team huddle. Yeah, okay, I think at this point I'm quite happy with this. Let's keep these two in the back. We can probably just blow... Oh, hello. Do I still have a mind controller? Nope, I don't. Okay. I was gonna say, I probably can just keep these two in the back and try to prevent him from being able to spot me in case he decides to drive around out here. But I think we're almost done. I like to think we're almost done. Definitely mind controlled the wrong person there. Let's see what we can do against him. Not a lot. Not a lot, okay. Let's move on to the next turn. So yeah, Guildmaster. Not 100% happy with how that played out. At least he's in a better spot where I can more easily spot him also. Hi Marsha guy. How you doing? Pretty bad once I'm done with you. Yeah, so Power Spell is going to be expensive to cast. Maybe a bit too expensive. Let's see how that plays out. Oh. Hello. Oh, the Boomosaurus is not shooting back. That's cute. I have to try. I have to try. Oh no. Oh no! Wait, oh yes! Friend, hello! Why don't you join my team? My team is cool. We have cool people. I'm having fun, guys. I hate to admit it, but I'm having fun. God, this is so... That's fantastic! Oh! Why is there so many of them here? Okay. 49, you say? I'm kind of afraid this might backfire. kind of very afraid this might backfire, so let's do it like this, yeah? Beautiful. I think both tanks got blown up. One of those guys got blown up. We have a Marshak guy, another Marshak guy. Beautiful. No, that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Yeah, mind knives are pretty powerful. I like mind knives. I like them quite a bit. Like, they're probably my favorite voodoo spell, in case you can't tell. Oh, oops. Accidentally moved the wrong person there. Yeah, sure, let me just shoot the Boomosaurus. That's gonna just go over great. Okay, that's, could have been done better. Anyways, kaboom goes the Boomosaurus. Great. Looks like somebody decided to be a living body blocker. Don't really need an RPG. Okay. Yeah, the Guildmaster is probably the one that I'm gonna be mostly invested in at the moment. We're gonna start by mind controlling him. There we go. Next up is the Guildmaster. So the problem here is that if I want to deal with the Guildmaster, I need people to be able to get in position, and practically nobody can make this, except one person. I don't like that. I don't like that one tiny bit. So the next question is, can I terrorize him? Yes, I can. So the third question is, how scared are you? Ooh. Well, somebody's pretty damn scared. Let's drop his weapons. And then we'll have him chill with us. We can have a team huddle after all. Wow, okay. It took one charm attack. Okay, we got ourselves a Guildmaster. That was easier than expected. Tried to create this like a really convoluted way of solving this, and it turned out that the answer was super simple. Okay. I think at this point we can start moving out, we can start taking control of this entire area, but I think we're practically done already. If we can take out this central area, I think most of the enemies will be ready to break quite easily. Then we just have to hunt down the few remaining survivors. Sounds good to me. Let's make sure that we don't do anything stupid that gets people killed though. I think that's very important. Okay. Yeah. You're going to die. That's okay. I don't think I want you to reload. I think I just want you to die next turn. And yeah, let's move on. Oh, actually. Ooh, that was dangerous by the way. But yeah, let's move on. That tank. Oh no! Wait. Wait. What is happening? What is happening? I think there was another tank shot. There was a tank shot from over here that landed down here, but there was a second one. I think the second one landed all the way down here because he tried to shoot them. That is what I think might have happened. Yeah, I think that is what might have happened here. Okay. But jeez, okay. Alright. You're no longer needed. No offense. No offense, but you're redundant. Okay. I would like to mind control the Marshak operative all the way in the back, and that's gonna be a tough one. I don't think I can, so let's possess this guy. Yep. Well, that was a very quick possession. What the hell possessed him? Am I right? So dumb. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I regret not walking up to the guy and just shooting him point blank. No, we won that fight. We won that fight somehow. Right. Okay. I think that about sums up everything here. Yeah, I'm a bit scared about that other tank shot, but I think it might have been this guy shooting me twice, or shooting in that general direction twice. I do want to make sure that this is actually empty, but yeah, we're good. Alright, and then we have another friendly friend up ahead. I don't think boom gunning him is going to work, so instead how about we mind control him? Yeah, how about we mind control him? Not with Brigitte. Brigitte, by the way, will need to well, there you have it. My second tank problem. My second tank problem. Okay, I know I'm playing with fire. How's your electricity resistance? 50%. Let's see if we can do this. This is really stupid, but... yeah. It's alright. Now I'm starting to wonder if maybe my stupidity is actually outweighing my sense of whatever the hell you want to call what I've been doing. Okay, thank god the damn thing actually did die. Yeah, that actually is slightly concerning. Okay. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Okay, I think we're fine for now. I'm gonna smoke a cigar with Brigitte. Just to get some freshness back, because her freshness is suffering quite badly. Maybe I was a bit too confident when I said this mission is almost over. Maybe I was just being a bit too confident. Why am I not even surprised to find a guild rep there? I'm not gonna have enough time units to get from A to B. Yeah. I don't think I can mind control her. I don't even think I have mind controllers available except... maybe Brigitte? No. No, I can do it with Brigitte. I'd have to use... yeah, I'd have to use Soldado. And I think she might be too stunned. Nope. Now she is. Yeah, that is concerning. I think the Tomato Raider can run up to her and just punch her. Damn, I actually can't believe that she hit right on top of this thing. I was slightly prepared for it, but I did not anticipate it. We're too nauseous for it. I don't think I have a fix for nausea. I mean, I could have, but yeah, I didn't take it with me. Anywho, let's move on. I think I've yapped on long enough. Let's finish this. Yapping is the word of the day, apparently. Thanks, Mickey. Wow. So... there might be another tank. There might even be 2 tanks. Okay, that's good. That's really good. There is absolutely definitely a tank. Just gotta find it. I'm pretty damn sure there is a tank because got him. Oh wow, we also got the Marshak bodyguard. That's funny. I'm pretty damn sure there is a tank because otherwise they would have No, because there's gonna be more than 3 tanks. That's basically what I want to say there. But yeah, so let's keep an eye out. I wanna cool it with the amount of mind controls I've been doing. It's starting to hurt my freshness a bit. 3 tanks per map tile, right? Okay, maybe I do gotta mind control the guy. Claudia? Thank you, Claudia. So this guy has been using, autocannon. The steel rounds. Hey, pest control manager. Taka taka taka. Yeah, so there's gonna be 1 or 2 tanks here. Pretty damn sure. Let's mind control him. That was really sad. That was really sad. There you go. Marshak, am I right? Right, we have the Marshak bodyguard still to eliminate. Again, let's mind control him. Move him to a position where we can actually, Marshak. Well said, exactly. Let's move him to a position where we can actually, properly subdue him. And with that, we should be done with this guy as well. There might be another tank driving about. I gotta keep an eye out for that. You're not a tank. That's right. Okay, check. Let's have Tasha the Civic Killer get all the... Oh, hello! You're not a tank either. Womp womp. Careful with AC when using as a mind control, it gives idiot condemnation, which... Ooh. Interesting. Gotta keep that in mind. But if I mind control somebody who's using an autocannon, it counts as Puppet Master, right? And not as the autocannon condemnation. I think. I don't know. Oh! Hi! Hello! What brings you to this side of the... Oh my god, 2 of them. Both. Oh god, that is awful. Alright, let's see what we have. Yeah, that's that guy, right? Yep. Another Boomosaurus. Kill the Boomosaurus, find the last tank, and then we're done. I think that's the plan. Yeah. Find the last Boomosaurus and the tanks, and then we go home. And Reaper. Yeah, and the Reapers. Very important. Okay, it would be nice to keep them alive, but we're not in the nice business. We're in the killing business. Okay. You hit. You hit the wrong person. You hit the wrong person. I cannot believe it. Boom goes the Saurus. Boom goes the Saurus. God damn it. Okay, fine. Oh, our offhand must be free. You feel too nauseous. That's fine. Okay, there's another Reaper up ahead. That's nice. Boom goes the Saurus. Thank you. And there goes the Reaper. And we're still not done, by the way, which is slightly concerning. Just slightly. Let's keep hunting. There's another Reaper up ahead. That's good. Guild control pest manager. That's good. Okay, now we're gonna take a few risks. Unfortunately, but we'll be okay. We'll be okay. I mean, that's what I keep telling myself, that we'll be okay. Nobody over here, that's good. Nobody over here, that's good. Nobody down here, fantastic. Oh, right. Yeah, we're almost done. I keep saying this, but I mean it this time, we're almost done. Unless another tank shows up. Oh, eek, oof. I think the last few enemies might either be Boomsaurus or Reaper. I'm starting to think there might not be a tank. But that probably means a tank is soon gonna show up. Yeah. Classic, am I right? Unbelievable. Should have known. Should have known a damn tank would show up. Okay. Okay, that's not perfect, but I might be able to work with that. I don't care about you that much, Guild Rep. As long as you don't kill me. So, with that in mind, can I mind control? Yes, I can. Whatever weapon we were using, the tank is now standing on top of it. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be nasty, isn't it? Okay. Where is... Oh shit, Tomato Raider's all the way over here. Let's sprint like hell. Oh yeah, let's also maybe mind control the guild trap. Okay, not too bad actually. Good night. We just killed her. Yeah. Cool. Cool, I guess. Good job. All right. Let's take a peek. See if there's anything we really need to deal with in particular. Don't think so. I think it's mostly just gonna be killing. Well, hello there. Goodbye. Why will the guild need cages with guts and skeletons? But then I realized no guts, no glory. All guts, very gory, right? What what am I even waiting for anymore? I really just gotta deal with this god awful tank, don't I? Okay. We can deal with the tank. I think we can deal with the tank. You know, I was about to say, you got to be kidding me. The tank is just gonna ignore the engineer and just move on. Yeah, it's absolutely the tank that we gotta deal with. Okay. Okay. So here's the problem. Here's the problem. I don't think I can get a reliable RPG in just yet. But I do want to eliminate the tank this turn, so we're gonna take a risk here. Unfortunately for me, we're gonna go and take a risk. Unfortunately for the Civi killer, we're gonna go and take a risk. And see if we can finish this. This turn. That's a weird end of mission screen. Damn it. What else is there? I've killed everything. Well, okay, I haven't even killed a fraction of everything on the map. Don't make me fight more. Okay. I have a feeling that things are about to go south very quickly. Is it possible that the last enemy... I wonder if I gotta kill the pest control manager. Is it possible the last enemy is a tank that's here in the back? I'd have to check. No? Okay. Yeah, it might also be a bodyguard. Might also be a bodyguard. Can be a wide variety of things, right? There's definitely one enemy that's still alive, and it's not a tank. I don't think it's a tank unless it's driving down here. Somebody opened the door before a panic sound started playing. Alright, let's finish this and go home. Oh, come on! What do you mean? Okay, let's finish this and go home. Where's another mind controller? Right, let's finish this and go home. Just like that! The base has been cleared out. Nobody died. That's actually a major thing, considering my track record. And we gained a whole bunch of stuff out of it. So that was fun. That was really fun, actually. Voodoo is fun. Voodoo is fun. Yeah, so we got 3 Marshak bodyguards, 6 operatives. We got a guild master, which we're gonna rob for... hell yeah. For those things. And then we also got some pest control managers, which I suppose we can enslave. I guess the same goes for the GOs, but really, at this point, I don't really care. I lied, I do care. We also got the Boomosaurus, which we can pit fight, which will be quite funny. I say that as if it's actually funny. Really, it's just, it isn't. We got some tank parts. There goes the Boomosaurus. Encrypted data disk, personal computers, Reaper Corps, aquaplastics can go elsewhere. Jewelry, hypno panels. We are building up a good amount of hypno panels still. Yeah, combat drugs. Okay, we're gonna be selling some of these things, by the way. I don't need more boom guns and boom gun shells. I can always buy the shells if needed, and we have plenty of boom guns. I can even buy them, I think, if I really wanted them. We'll sell the autocannon ammo. I don't need canister launchers. I'm not really using soul mine geocharges, so bye-bye. Okay, so Voodoo Grounds is going to be getting the tank parts, the Durafrat mesh, the graph units, the armor parts, the aquaplastics, not the money purses, life support systems, ship engines, a crap ton of plastisteel, and maybe some of these weapons so we can disassemble them in the future. Ah, the hoverbike, right. Yeah, it was a fun mission. I'll admit, that was a fun mission. Okay, Freedom Grad is gonna get these prisoners so that we can process them. Oh wow, okay, we can send all of them over, and obviously the credit chips. Okay, yeah, let me fix the, there we go. Let me go and fix the money purses, and then we are good. Alright, more mind knives are coming soon though, and we have Stormtrooper award for raiding secret bases and hideouts. Puppet Master, there you go. One less base, and Sky Sparkle has arrived. Well, hi Sky Sparkle. What am I even gonna be doing in this base, really? Guess gambling, right? I might actually end up buying more tokens for the Mutant Alliance. Any other prisoners I could deal with? Not really. What about robbery? Not really. Maybe I should be disassembling the the hover tanks, but I need to ship them at least. We're gonna decrypt some data disks. I think that's good for now. Oh, we have a bunch of corpses to butcher. How could I forget? How could I forget? Right. Let's butcher away, as they say. That's good though. It's good. We have something to do. One thing that I am slightly worried about is the Starcode stuff. I think these guys are dead already, so that should be fine. And if they aren't, well, I cannot research them, so... Cool. And then obviously we have some components. We can always get more emeralds and the likes if we need it. Might actually do that in the near future. Oh my god. Okay, 74 lobster corpses. We have some demon skulls. We have some imp skulls that we need to get rid of. Bring their skulls to me. So many things. And here I was thinking that we were almost done. Joke's on me, I suppose. Look at that! 126 Deep One corpses. And we already have the Deep One destroyer. Just, you know, saying that. Just throwing it out there. Ooh, okay. Yeah, look at that. We're gonna be busy for quite a while, aren't we? Oh my. Oh right, and we also have some crates to open. I completely forgot about the crates. We probably also have some ninja crates as well. We even have junk piles. Wow. I actually do wonder if I need deep ones for the deep one pies. I gotta double check. I would like to make more deep one pies. Man, the Sky Ninjas have been pretty damn passive as of late. Merchandise. Mutant sausage. We need more garlic. That's weird. What do we need? Yeah, you need deep one meat, which you get from butchering. Okay, we're good. So yeah, this is our queue. We're gonna be busy for a bit. We're gonna be busy for a bit. Also, there is a junk pile to open up. Let's first sync everything to be 1 hour and 10 minutes. Sorry, 1 hour and... sorry, 1 day and 10 hours. Zoya Disaster. Okay, I absolutely am loving these peasant names. Sorry, it's not all peasants. I'm loving the names, basically, it's what I'm trying to say. Zoya Disaster is a great name as well. Good voodoo stats too. One thing I really wish I had done was make a list of the best names and best people from my previous playthroughs, and then just assign people these names. Because honestly, certain names like Forest Stitz, I can't help myself. I love bringing people back in that manner. And there's been some really great names in there as well. I know there's been some people who beat my expectations quite severely. Even if their name was mediocre, they grew on me. I will always miss Well Endowed Riot. So sad. Anyways, enough about that. Let's finish July. Let's finish July. It's kinda nice if we're gonna be able to get another, oh shit, okay, we also will need more leather whips. It's gonna be nice being able to get more magician motors, because that allows me to get another Tritarius outfit. Okay, there we go. Onwards and upwards. Ah, fantastic. Ka-ching. And with that, our monthly pirating report has come in. We are considered mastermind. We have an income of 6.2 million and an infamy bonus of 12.3. With a maintenance of 9.8, that gives us a whopping 8 million profit. The government has heard about this and they've already dispatched their tax collector, unfortunately. Obviously, or a good set of birthday cakes. And the MPNLS cannon, extremely potent and also extremely heavy anti-tank weapon. Ignores half of the target's armor. Which is like a better version of the portable las cannon, but honestly nothing beats the battle laser in my opinion. Though this thing does probably pack a way better punch. A way better punch compared to the battle laser. I think the battle laser does 75 damage. Why am I doing it this way? That's beyond me. I'm literally just doing it the worst way possible. And X-Enforcer repair, let's do that. And then Medi-Spider suit. Like the big las cannon from Halo, yeah. Definitely should consider this. There. Yeah, I screwed it up, that's fine. The Harbinger Power Armor. This refined suit features laminate ceramic plating suspended upon a plasteel frame. These plates can shatter when hit by a hypervelocity AP projectile or strong blast wave, but provide almost unparalleled plasma and chem protection. It is considered an exosuit. I once considered using this, but I don't know. I feel like piercing is quite prominent against most enemies, or amongst most enemies. So even if you're bringing it to deal with plasma, enemies will still have something like Gauss. What do I know? Very little. Ching ching. Fantastic. Hop. Spectral Eyes being completed. Let's make the Durafret mesh. So we can mesh one out. Oh god, that is a lot of people. We are sitting on 13.5 million. I'd like to reinvest this into our bases. Most likely we're gonna start overhauling Freedomgrad. I'm gonna probably take down this plantation and replace the plantation with another large hoarder. We cannot build on top of a plantation. Maybe we could have, but at this point, oh well, damage been done, right? I think we also have access to a luxury... Do I have access to a luxury mess hall? I don't think I do. No, we do. Yeah, so we should probably use a luxury mess as well. I would like to build it here. Can I take this down? Facility in use. Probably because of the brainer, right? Yeah. Probably because of the brainer. Okay, that's fine. Oh god, I'm doing this thing again. Okay. Facilities in use, really. Huh. Does it provide culture for a building? Library? No. Personal labs? No. Surgery room? No. Analytics? Yeah. Analytics. And if I were to take a quick peek at this building and we check out the defaults, it will probably tell me it's not allowed to be built over. Yeah, there you go. So we will have to switch this out with something else. We have ample amount of free hands. We're probably going to take down the crew quarter in that case, and we'll do a little bit of a switch around. So for now, let's go and build on top of it with a luxury mess. Hell yeah. So 9 days, that is something I'm perfectly fine with. I have considered actually building this elsewhere. I'll probably also build it in Spiderland, in which case I'm probably going to get rid of something. Probably the beast den, to be fair. I should not have a beast den in Spiderland, most likely. How full is this beast den? Plenty of space available. Okay, so we're gonna move the Chrysalid, the zombie, the giant cockroaches, the deep one warriors and the tentacle hives. Okay. And then there's still 2 zombies to ship. And we'll build the luxury mess down here. Hey! Now I'm actually wondering, do I want to go out of my way and build a Illyrian power plant here? We clearly need a still, and we clearly need an extractor. But that means I gotta sacrifice 2 more buildings. Which might be a bit of a tough sell. I mean, I'm tempted to take down the witch cave. Which I think causes me to lose a brainer space, but that's fine. Yeah, Spiderland does sound like you need a beast den. But on the other hand, you can also view it this way. Australia is a giant beast den. And we just happen to be a resident in it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. There's 3 buildings I can get rid of. I'm also wondering if we... guess we can still have a sick bay. So I will need to drop 5 buildings and I currently have 4. So I will need to drop a 5th one. But it's also very difficult because there is no easy 2x2 square to occupy, which requires me to move the Voodoo School and the Astro Sensorium. And we have a 5x5 down here, so this could become the Voodoo School or the Astro Sensorium, that's not an issue. And I'm thinking maybe we're also going to take down the library. I think the library is needed for the surgery room, unfortunately. What about the analytics room? Maybe? Do we need an onsen if you have a spa? That's a good point. That is a very good point. No, I don't. I can get rid of it. I absolutely can get rid of it, yeah. So what we do is we move the Voodoo School on top of the onsen, the Astro Sensorium on top of the Witch Cave. Again, I'd like to clarify, the Witch Cave does allow us to train one person in Voodoo, but it is incredibly slow. So I'd rather just get rid of the Witch Cave. I think we've outgrown it with the Voodoo School. But yeah, so we move these two over here, and then we have this little area that we can free up. We built a 2x2 Hilarion plant that replaces both the extractor and the still. Sounds good to me. And then if I wanted, I can also get rid of the analytics room and reduce the amount of brainers we have. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to work out. Don't worry about it. It's going to work out. Okay. Let's do it. We're gonna start by expanding with the Voodoo School. Yeah, we're gonna start by expanding with the Voodoo School. Where's my Voodoo School? Yeah, I would have to tear this down. Okay, let's tear this down. Then we're gonna expand. Where's my Voodoo? Voodoo. Right here. Yeah, let me guess. This is just a building I cannot build over, right? Yeah, okay. We're also gonna tear down the onsen. I'm gonna do this very aggressively. Instead of being very cautious and slowly migrating, I'm just gonna rip and tear. Where's my Voodoo School? Again, looking for the Voodoo School. There we go. Unfortunately, I cannot move the Astro Sensorium as long as I need Voodoo. Ironically speaking, the Witch Cave does provide Voodoo, so... If I really want to move things, I probably would have to get rid of the Astro Sensorium altogether. And we need to get rid of the Witch Cave as well, because it needs a still. So if I want to move these two away... Yeah. Okay, we're gonna just very aggressively rip and tear for the time being. That's the plan. It's okay. I mean, this is something I'm willing to take. This is something I'm willing to accept. Astro Sensorium can be built over... Hey! Yeah, that might actually work. Facility and use. Yeah, that's understandable. Okay, that is not understandable anymore. Damn. Wait, what is... hold up. Oh yeah, ha 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 ha. Because of the still, right. But something is also using the still. What is using the still? Oh, come on, really? Ah, man. Yeah. I needed a drink. God damn it. Not straight from the tap, that's unhygienic. Will give us a fungus outbreak. So, we can't really move things around because of the analytics room. And if I were to tear down the analytics room, I also would have to tear down the surgery room. Yeah, the problem is, I'm very bad at base planning. I've already accepted this as my major flaw. I think I just need to bite the bullet here and just do it aggressively and we just tear everything down. I think I'm okay with that. So we tear everything down and rebuild it from scratch. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Which also means that we're gonna have to rebuild the surgery room. Okay. Expand with a surgery room. We're gonna have to move that regardless, so let's take care of that. This is not how I had imagined I will be spending my cash, but that's okay. Where's the surgery room? Right, only one allowed per hideout. There's no winning in this game. Okay. Okay. Nope, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna build a security corridor, we'll come back in 8 days, then we tear this down, then we build on top of this little 2x2 a Hilarion plant. Once that is done, we tear these down and we rebuild what we tore down. It's a work in progress. We're gonna be okay. A sentry from the Mercs on a crackdown mission, that is fine, we can intercept it if need be. And intercept we will. And then hope for the best. Yeah, well, we got him. We got him. Well, that was easier than expected. Right, let's not reload our Gauss cannons for the time being. Yep. Long War Reloaded 2.0. Oh god. Oh, sorry, rebalanced. My bad, rebalanced. He rebalanced the rebalance, right? Let's send in the Liberator. It doesn't need to be a difficult mission. I think we can do it with 5 people. Easy peasy lemons and squeezy. Yep. Check. Let's get down to business. Just a simple sentry. Wait, last time I said it's a simple sentry, we had to fight like 12 enemies, didn't we? I'm sure this time it will be different. Okay, now I'm slightly sweating it. No, that wasn't too bad. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And that's how you deal with Merc. A Merc Commando or 2. Tagging the baggage. Freedom Grad is probably gonna get all of this crap. The sentry documentation we can simply sell. We got some apples. Neat. Very neat. Apples, slave. Yup. And sell the sentry documentation. Done and done. Oh wait, hold up. Merc Biscard. I love using waypoints for autofire, but I always find that using waypoints for autofire just means I miss all my shots. Why am I thinking about Jack the Lions too? I can't remember. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know a lot of things. Some might even call me stupid. Okay, let's enslave her. Yeah, this is really amazing. Really amazing, really powerful, especially if you have HVAP. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's a very fair point. So right now, I would like to make another Tritrus power armor, since we do have the magician motors that we need. Synth muscle, I can wait a bit. Beautiful. Smuggler box has been opened. We found nothing of value. Yay! And now we're gonna open the arcane strong boxes and we're gonna do some butchering. Hey, we got a nuclear battery. That's decent. Leather whips being produced. Merc Biscard. Apparently we have 30 idle brainers. That's okay. Where are those idle brainers at? With the grounds. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah. The Xenforcer repair. Xenforcer were built by a Siberian manufacturer, Magma Corporations. A Magma Corporation in the latter phase of the Alien War, when most countries have already surrendered. And it's impossible to build one of these in this day and age. It's technology forgotten, but restoring one is worth it since the thing was built to withstand nukes. Warning: 10 energy drain per turn. So we can also take this underwater. Neato. Well, only one thing left to do, and that is to repair them. Heavy transport. Privatizing world peace. Hell yes. Okay, so now we can do an Xenforcer repair. Millennium. Oh, we gotta buy a Millennium. Painful. Gravity physics. The Stellar Empire has mastered the use of anti-gravity, as can be witnessed in the easiness of the use of the grav harness and the anti-grav vehicles. The body of knowledge we have secured will let us optimize our own anti-gravitic technologies. We also have a grav damper. Improved gnome armors. Sobered up with the realities of the battlefield and having the access to our growing knowledge base, the gnomes came up with a cost-effective solution against energy discharges, melee attacks and enemies with superior means of hiding or seeing in the dark. Bullets and explosives are not that big of a problem, to be honest, if you use proper tactics, the gnomes say. They do say a lot, don't they? God, another cutter just surveying crap? Fine. This time around I do want to bring a few additional people though. Feel free to land. Whenever you want. Okay. Yeah, without much further ado, let's get down to business, shall we? Oh god, it's freezing cold, really? Oh right, grenade launching. Okay, I'll just ignore the B-boys, I mean A-boys. The guy just standing there with a tiny pistol. To Z-boys, yeah. Okay, so Illegal Nell is gonna have a bit of a bad time here, and that's okay. Thank you, Illegal Nell, good job. Satanic MILF. Oh, you can actually shoot back, that's unfortunate. Ah, that's why she can shoot back. Have no fear, more laser is here. Good thing there are no C-boys, because then you would really need to know your ABC. ABCs, well, if there were C-boys, at least I would be able to use the ABC gun, right? To melt them all into the ground. Really, if anything, it's a lost opportunity. Zap. I like the sonic rifles, I really do. I was gonna say, I'm surprised they're not panicking yet, but there you go. Alright, let's get her. Oh, hello there, Church Matron. Not to be confused with the NBC boys. Oh no. No, we can't bring that into this. Okay, I think we're practically done. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. I wonder who hasn't given up yet. Wait, oh there. I think it might be an engineer, to be fair. Let's finish this. Get out of the way. Ah, just a priest. Why do I keep thinking they have engineers aboard these ships? That's silly. Alright, Freedom Grad is gonna get the credit chips, the altar boys, and that's about it. Our main base is gonna get the old coins, the jewelry, and that's about it as well. Well, maybe the personal computers and personal databases. And the rest is gonna go to Voodoo Grounds. Well, except the glamour. We'll hold on to the glamour. Well, that was fun. Eight idle brainers. Situation is dire, isn't it? The Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch, a Savalinga stone. Interesting. That's about it. So I think I might actually want to go out of my way and get some Reapers. Which is going to be expensive. So if I wanna oh god no. If I want to do something with the Reapers, which is make the vessel farms, what do I need besides what we have? Nothing really. I can probably make like 10 of them, maybe 20. Can I buy 20 Reapers? I can probably buy 20 Reapers, but buying 20 Reapers will be, what, 5 million? Yeah, sure. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. 5 million. What am I gonna sell? We can probably sell some Zarbite. It's quite a bit that we have. Don't even know what to do with it. We have 13 Holy Hand Grenades of Antioch. That's kind of adorable. What else? What else? What else? Oh god, yeah, the tax man. Ugh. We'll just tell him we're broke. I'm sure he'll be very understanding and forgiving. Left biocomputers can go. Can probably sell some Monster Thief. Okay. That is 6 million. Alright, let's pull out those Reapers. 20 of them. Oh. Okay, our expenditures exceeded our earnings, exactly. But we can bribe him probably with like a truckload of zany designs, right? Custom made for him. I'm going to move land deeds. It took me a while to figure out what I actually wanted to move, but yeah, we're gonna move 5 land deeds and that should take care of our way issue here. And then we're gonna buy 20 Reapers. Smuggler lair in Typhoon City. We have the approximate location of one of the smuggler's safe houses in the city sewer, but finding it will require us to explore a large area. This might prove difficult, as while we can smuggle any weapon in, we're still restricted by city rules, meaning mutants can only infiltrate in special outfits. Damn it. Yeah, this is gonna be a slaughterfest. This is gonna be a slaughterfest. Okay. Well, you know what they say. In and out in a jiffy. God, it's gonna be a nightmare. I don't like this mission because usually it just backfires. Oh yeah, don't get me started on the invisible cat girls. Don't get me started on those. They... Ooh. They are the thing that kills. So badly. So badly. Well, let's at least make sure we all are walking around in Durasuits. I like using Durasuits for these type of missions. I don't have enough Durasuits for everybody. I don't think we're allowed to take Aqua Suits, are we? No. I mean, we could use tech vests. I don't even think I have tech vests. Yeah, I don't think I even have tech vests for peasants. No, no I don't. Oh, I do. 5. Yeah, that will be the sensible solution, right? To get sense. I'm surprised how low I am on Durasuits. Well, they're gonna be without armor, and that's gonna be fine. In we go. Okay, so the rule of thumb is quite easy. We kill with impunity. I should have checked in freshness. Kinda sad that I didn't. Kinda sad that I didn't. I'm tempted to also use something like X-plasma. X-plasma. Why am I saying X-plasma? What's wrong with me? I don't even know. I think I was gonna talk about using smart pistols, more smart pistols, but yeah, I don't know. For some weird reason, my brain just went to X-plasma. Thanks, brain. Appreciate it. I should have checked freshness. There you go. I should have made sure everybody was fresh enough. I think they are. I think that was the point I wanted to make, and then I don't know. I don't know. We will try to use a few spears. That might also help me out tremendously. I feel very tempted to say like, hey, we need more gas masks. Let's make sure we have enough of everything. Let's make sure we have enough of everything. Yes. Okay. I think this is good. I mean, maybe? I hope so. Just... Whoa, we need like 5 billion Justicars. What am I doing? Justicars is where it's at nowadays. Speaking about that, do I have more motion tracks laying around, or is that it? iPhones? No, that's it. Okay. Yeah, let's make sure that we're using Justicars instead. Maybe something like this. How many more Justicars do I have? I have 4 more Justicars. Let's make good use of it. Though I guess it might be nice to have a few battle lasers. And then I also gonna make sure I have stuff like hammers. I think that is quite important as well. Steam hammer, yeah. Yeah, that works. And this works as well. Okay. 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 I think at this point I am good to roll out. Let's roll out. We're slightly over encumbered on some people, but that's not going to be the end of the world. We are near the top of the map. Okay. Yeah, we're near the top of the map, so. Let's make sure that nothing weird or bad happens. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. She's gonna take one for the team. That cat girl has to go. I'm not willing to compromise. I'm absolutely not willing to compromise there. No, I guess maybe it would have been nice to it might have been nice to get see if we can mind control her, but it is what it is. At least one threat has been neutralized. Plenty more to go. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while, guys. This is gonna take a while. Let's do this really quickly. It's nice that we already took out a smuggler cat girl. The invisible cats is usually the one that I worry about the most, because it's so easy for them to sneak up on you, especially if you become complacent, and I become complacent quite easily. Very, very easily. I think I've done these type of missions where I lost like 4 or 5 people because there is a cat girl running around slashing me up and I'm not able to find her. And they are clearly able to find me. Anywho, enough blah 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 blah. Let's do some pow 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 pow. Preferably against enemies. It would be cool if you could recruit cat girls. Smuggler cat girls, that is. Alright. So we heard a lot of movement. Now we got to see where that movement actually was coming from. God, there's more. Alright. Let's keep going. The problem is, I need to move 24 people around. That's gonna take a while, but quantity is key. I always like being able to cover my angles relatively well. So I know there's at least 2 more rooms and there is a sewer entrance, so this probably will be a hotbed of conflict. Take the hammer with us just in case. I think I screwed this up. Yeah, I think I screwed this up. Sorry, Martins, I didn't pay attention to my time units. You're now toast. Rip. Biggest rippus. No, that's really unfortunate. That is really, really unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not sure what's next. I think this might work. Okay. Jackie and Gaylord, that is rough. That is really rough. Notice how we had no reaction fire there, because the cat girl was invisible. Yeah, that is really rough. Those were actually 2 really good peasants. Yeah. Danger of cat girls, right there. I was worried that I was overextending here, but I'm pretty damn sure if I had stayed in this corner, the end result would have been the same. I did check in this room, it's just the danger of cat girls. Oh god. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Man, Jackie though. Jackie was pretty good as far as I remember. She was pretty good at her job. Gaylord is just unfortunate. Oh yeah, this is also a dead end, so... Yeah, this is going to suck. This is going to be very, very annoying. I have a really bad feeling. I have a really bad feeling at this point about the mission. I think we're going to take a very painful fumble. I mean, clearly we're gonna clear it out, not a problem in the world, but I think we're gonna get punched pretty painfully. I think there's still a few obstacles to overcome. Definitely a few more cat girls to deal with. Yeah. I'm not feeling very hopeful. Like, if it wasn't for the smuggler cat girls, I usually feel a lot more confident with these type of missions. Because at the end of the day, it's the cat girls that are actually giving me the biggest issues. They're the ones that cause me the most pain. I'm starting to think that most of the enemies at this point are actually on the other side of the map. And just like that, we have a goon that shows up. Thank you. Another goon that shows up, of course. Hey, can I actually mind control you? Yes, I might be. Yes, I can. Okay. That's good. I kind of was hoping that maybe we will run into people earlier to mind control, but I only ran into cat girls. Kinda hard to mind control somebody you cannot see. Speaking about that. Bugbear, Aw, man, it was worth a try. Okay, I might need to use a greater voodoo rod. Got him. Got him now. Beautiful. Okay. Let's keep up the good work at least. Okay. That is fine for the time being. But yeah, I do worry about how this mission is gonna play out at this point. I think there's usually like maybe 4 cat girls at most. I think we've practically killed the most prominent ones. Never say never. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Okay. Let's move on. At least the first section has been cleared out, and then we just gotta check beyond the sewer area. Yeah, so let's deal with this guy. Good riddance. And there is also this little fella. Yeah, I know. Being too lazy, unfortunately. Okay. So this is the only way out. Well, actually not the only way, but this is one of the few ways out of this area, so let's double stack that. Hope for the best. I should have taken a peek outside, but I ran out of time units, so that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, that is fine, that is fine. This is kind of fine, I guess. Hello, cat girl. Nah, let's not mind control her. I considered it, but there is no real benefit to doing so. Yeah, there's no real benefit to doing so. If she had sense or spot or something that could help me out, I would have considered it, but there's nothing. There is nothing. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay. Anybody lingering behind? We have one person, Claudia, but that's about it. Right? That was the only one. Yeah, Claudia. Okay. Just need to double check. Slightly worried. Also slightly worried about that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I did not cover this area. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so I think this area is actually properly locked up and there's gonna be enemies there. So let's get the hammer to hammer one of these walls. Yeah, we can do that down here. Okay. Let's have people move. I think we're gonna be fine. I make it sound like I'm being tortured. I just hate how tedious it is to move like 24 people around when nothing's happening, especially with like close quarter combat. Because even though I have like 24 people, I can't really put them anywhere. So you create these ginormous conga lines where only 2 people can really shoot. Feels like a lot of tedious busy work. We're gonna be okay though. We're gonna be perfectly fine. Okay, right, let's hammer the right side. Let's go and explore the this area as well. I think we should be able to enter that. And yep, that's it. That's it. I might now actually have some people linger behind because I'm not paying attention, and that's okay. Come on guys, you can do it. So this is the part that is probably going to suck the most. I need to start moving out and try to establish myself, which means you're actively looking for conflict, which usually results in people dying. If you're lucky. If you're unlucky, it results in many people dying. Yep, that's fine, it's fine. Let's just make sure that we don't stack up too tightly. We don't get naded or some crap like that. Okay. Yeah, I think I also would need to check out this area. Oh no, wait, this is the bottom of the map. It's just this place. What am I doing? Yeah, she just goes through my conga line as if she's on a snacking binge, right? Oh my. That girl's gonna be so terrifying. Okay, all we gotta do is just make a little hole in the wall. There we go. And let's mind control this guy. Ah, flamer you say. Burn. Good. We'll stand over here. Will provide me with a little bit of protection as more enemies start flooding into the room. I could potentially also use a spear to keep myself safe. Okay. I have nothing left to add to this. Let's wrap this mission up. I think we're done. I mean, I'm 100% certain we're done. Just want to make sure that mind controllers are close by. We'll finish it with mind control. Well, that was the plan at least. Okay. Oh, we can't mind control the bugbear. That's unfortunate. Shouldn't have gone for the bugbear. That was greedy. Should have stuck to this guy. Oh, ho, ho, okay. Yeah, never mind. Okay, well, let's get this show on the road. I was planning on just mind controlling my way through victory without risking myself too much, but it doesn't feel like that's gonna be very quick. And besides, we do have like 20 people to throw at the problem, so maybe 2 of them can survive and we can finish the mission. Won't that be something? Rip. Oh, fuck me. So, real quick, that was a cat girl. This is why I want to use other people to do my heavy lifting. That was absolutely a cat girl who just sliced and diced that human goon. Turned him into salami. Smuggler captain. I think I gotta keep him alive. Didn't really get what I wanted out of that. Right here. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. That is not good. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm not having a good time right now. There, I'm feeling a bit better. But yeah, we still have some mind controlling to do. I'd love to mind control the smuggler captain. So that's what we're gonna attempt to do here. Can I even mind control him successfully? I doubt it. Let's see if we can at least make him freak out a bit. That's good. But I don't think this will result in the mind control. Yeah. What can I do? What can I do? I don't like where this is going. I'll admit, I don't like where this is going. Oh, I wasn't wrong. Technically, I wasn't wrong about it. Oh, that happened. So, no smuggler captain for us. No smuggler captain for us. Oh, come on, really? Alright. Man. It feels a lot like the mission is gonna go sideways at the very end, because I'm pushing too aggressively there, and I'm relying too much on mind control, which has not been working out too well. Let's see. Okay, that's okay, I guess. The thing that worries me the most is that the enemy is not 100% done yet. Which might imply that we have an enemy. Probably the bugbear hasn't broken yet, if I had to guess. That probably is the biggest obstacle at the moment, the bugbear that hasn't broken yet. Let's see if we can find the bugbear. That's the human goon, I'm very much aware of that. Maybe I can punch him? Ah, yeah, that's an easy fix. Right, yes, yes. Now I'm playing with fire again. Oh, that's not what I was intending to do, but that works. No, that's perfect. That is exactly what I intended to do. So now what? We wait, I guess. Can't believe I accidentally killed the smuggler captain. Alright, all that remains now is the bugbear. We find him, we go home. We find him, we go home. God knows where he is though, he probably just ran away. Yep, totally ran away. Let's kill him before he kills me. And he will absolutely kill me. I think the Just Car is the better option. Yep, there you go. Unfortunately we lost two hands. I think one of them was highly leveled as well, which really sucks. Jackie Rao. But we cleared out this base. Well, not base. Base is incorrect. We cleared out this Gooning cave. Yeah, that sounds about right. The smuggler hideout's been cleared out, so let's see. I think we needed the smuggler captain alive to interrogate, which is the major issue here. Illegally enriched uranium is always nice. A bag of cash optronic parts is fantastic. It's probably one of the better things about this mission. The fusion torch, omega rifles. I think I'm gonna sell the omega rifle as well. Vibroblade, human spacesuits, and human defender gear. Voodoo grounds can probably take the laser lenses, the slave AIs, and the optronic parts. Yeah, we hold on to the rest, I think. Let's sell the rapier and the cat balls and the Gothic ray guns because we're not using those. And the satchel charges, 10 of them. Yikes. So yeah, we unfortunately ended up losing. Okay, Jackie Rao wasn't that highly leveled. Courtney Gaylord is a bit unfortunate, but wow, Gaylord is actually considered better than Jackie Rao. Surprising. Very surprising. I actually gotta check that out. I hate looking at this, I really do. So Jackie 90, yeah, okay, she was pretty high up there with 46 kills. Come on. I would argue. No, Gaylord was better. Gaylord was better. Gaylord was better. Okay. It's a shame. I know Jackie Rao's been around for quite a while. I'm pretty damn sure if you were to take a peek here, she has like 2 birthday cakes. Okay, she's been around for a year, not too much. All things considered. That's okay, easy come, easy go, right? The Medi Spider suit. This unit of light-powered armor is dedicated for nanosurgery, and it's equipped with tools to operate in any environment. Exosuit. These tools can be used to cut enemy armor, while not damaging them too much. It has a red shield, but it cannot run. I wonder, does it also allow you to heal? I don't know. Might be fun to try it out. Might be fun to try it out. I'll probably try to build one if it's not too difficult. The Leviathan. Dream Echo! These floating lights can be found throughout the Shadow Realm. When touched, they bestow blurry, dreamlike fragmentary visions. These visions, however, may contain useful knowledge for someone versed in hyperwave mysticism. Analysis and interpretation of these echoes will give us random insights into the Shadow Realm. It curses you from being alive. Oh. Potion of Freshness, a valve weird liquid which restores sturdy freshness upon drinking, but causes hallucinations. That's right, the Shadow Realm there, Blizzard. It is composed from some Shadow Realm ectoplasm. When taken to a reality, it evaporates very quickly, leaving nothing behind. That's the place to banish people into, right? It's where it's clearly where the Mage War is taking place. Where mages fight and die. And demons reside, demonic rituals. Rogue Sectoid. Given the Empire's conditioning, it is extremely rare that a Sectoid will rebel against the Star Gods and abandon his duties, but sometimes one gets left behind. If they manage to survive, they develop their identities well beyond the intended point and typically lose interest in rejoining their masters. Such Sectoids may join in a local reticulan community, but some get too ambitious and greedy, so they become space criminals instead. With their psionic powers and cold demeanor, Rogue Sectoids are well respected amongst Rim Riders and other space bandits. There you go, mutants. Status, the servant race. Mutants are the most faithful of the Star God servant races. Actually, it turns out they're the same race as the Star Gods. In eons past, the Star Gods, an order of mages, subjugated the lower classes of their race through the powers of mind control and bioengineering them into willing slaves. Not only servants, mutants serve as hive minds of pure thoughts to which Star Gods link to experience a gestalt consciousness. Mutants die if bereft of that link, making them useless in managing colonies like Earth. It is time for us to do what we do best, more Dream Echoes. But more importantly, we can finally research the Provost to learn about the Stellar Empire weaponry. Sorry, we're gonna have to wait before we privatize space peace. World peace, sorry. Ah, the Lochnar Commissioner outfit. The name comes from the powerful Lochnar drug, based on kumis fermented milk alcohol. The wearer of this outfit can exercise or else voodoo power to hasten the others, but suffer strong freshness drain. How about graph dampers? I thought I already queued it up, but apparently I didn't. Operation Broken Wagon. Bloodhound corpses have been butchered. Zombie corpses are butchered next. Things have been moved around. Pretty nice. Laser lenses have arrived. Sacrifices have been made. Other things is happening. City raid. Another city raid. You know what's funny? I really don't care about doing them. I'm waiting if you use the Technovader. I think it's too late for the Technovader with Gnomes. I think the Technovader armor is fantastic, you just have to use it early enough. Because I think it was the Technovader that actually came with a mini turret? Do I not know about the Technovader? I know that I don't know about the Technomancer. What was it again? Ah, the Technovader, right. Yeah, I haven't researched them yet. Yeah, I think the recon drones aren't that great from what I understood, but the mini turret can be quite handy. I feel like it's too late for me to use this. You kind of want to use it early mid-game. Still, it's a really cool armor. I've played around with it a bit, I think like years ago. Years ago, yeah. City raid. No, we'll leave this for next time. I'm gonna have to wrap it up here for tonight. It's August. We're gonna. Oh, high times. Well, that's fantastic. It's a high time to wrap it up, right? But yeah, next time we'll probably try to start dealing with some of the bases, the left bases, and do other things. I'm gonna hate myself for just being very arbitrary about this, but Stellar Empire research and yeah, surviving August. I think that's the plan. Have a good evening, everybody. Thanks for watching. Take care and enjoy your weekend. As always, have a good one.